Okay, so 3.6 is going to be our decimal model. So a couple things you're going to need. You're going to need this. It's 2 pages. Okay, so have that. You're going to end up cutting this out and using glue stick or tape or whatever your teacher gives you to cut it out, bubble cut it, and put it in your notebook. What I mean by bubble cut is after all of this is said and done, then you're going to get it, and I mean bubble cut it. It doesn't have to be perfect, just kind of like this, because this whole page will not fit in your notebook. But if you kind of bubble cut around, then cut it and then paste it, and it should be good. Okay? You're going to need two different color of matte pencils. I'm using markers, so it's easy to see, but I'm talking 2 contrasting colors, like a blue, this is purple, but it looks blue, and yellow. Something like that, a green and yellow, an orange and brown, 2 contrasting colors, okay? So you need 2 matte pencils. You'll need this, and then after it's all said and done, then you'll cut it out later. So you'll only need scissors immediately. So once you get that, then we'll continue. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the first one, okay? Your title is 3.6 decimal model. You do not have to write all of this in as it's already right here, but in order for me to teach you, I have to have it ready for you, okay? So literally I just rewrote what's here, okay? So you're working. This is your workspace, and then you're going to put it in your notebook. This is my workspace, and so. All right, Claire planted a garden. She planted 3/10 of her garden with beans. Then she planted 5/10 of her bean or her bean section with lima beans. How much of her total garden is lima beans? So you're thinking, well, 5/10 is her lima beans. No. What you're having to understand here is I'm taking, for instance, I'm taking this section. So I'm saying in this section, she's getting 3/10. So let's say 3/10. So of her 3/10, 5/10 is her lima beans. So we're getting a smaller section. This right here, guys, is a whole. So she had this much of her section of beans, but this much of her beans is lima beans. That makes sense. So we're working with a really small number. We're not even talking about a whole, because we didn't start with one whole section. What did we start off? Well, let's talk about that. So in our problems, we have 3/10 of our garden was beans. So 3/10 was beans. Okay, so of this, 3/10 was beans, and then of this, 5/10 was lima beans. So we're going to use this as a pictorial model. We're going to call this your decimal model, okay? So your decimal model, all right? So let's talk about that. So how can I represent 3/10 of my garden? So this one whole square is my garden. So how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to do 3/10. How do I show 3/10? How would I show 3/10? If I said, please color 3/10, what would you color? You would color 3 rods, right? 1, 2, 3. Okay? So just for... Okay. There you go. Does that make sense? So 3/10 is beans. 3/10 is beans. Now, of this, so when I say it like this, 3/10, or really I should do it the other way, which is, oh, I don't have an eraser, so it should really be, if it's that like this, it means the same thing. 5/10 of my 3/10, so 5/10 of my 3/10. So then I come over here, and now I'm going to do 5/10 of that. Well, I'm going to go the opposite way because it's going to cross section. How would I show 5/10 this way? 5/10 going this way. 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10. My marker is not big enough. Yours is when you're coloring. So you want to color this whole section. Okay, so going back representing, again, you can't probably see this. This is 5/10 going this way. Oh, you can kind of see it. 5/10 going that way. Down here is my 3/10. Okay, so of my 3/10, 5/10 is lima beans. Well, how we figure this out is, what do I have? So how many do I have of lima beans? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, you look at these dots, and you can't really see, so I'm going to have to get some matte pencils on my next problem. Is that you've got this 15 what? What do I have? What are these little squares called? Hundredths. So we would say 5/10 of 3/10 is 15/100. Okay, now you're talking 5/10 of. Now we've talked about this. I'm going to pull this back a little bit. When you're talking multiplication, the word of is multiply, guys. So 5/10 of 3/10, which is the same thing as is equal to 15/100. Okay. Okay, now we're going to start on the second problem. Got another marker, hoping that'll work. All right, so Kevin's bag of gumballs, so this is his bag of gumballs, is 6/10 were red. 3/10 of those gumballs were sour. How many gumballs were sour? I can't say 3/10 were sour. Not at all. What do I know? Well, I know that he has 6/10 are gumballs, are red gumballs. Of this amount, 3/10 are sour. Okay, so can I show this bag of marbles, gumballs? Can I show 6/10? Absolutely, I can show 6/10. So how am I going to do that? Once again, 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 6/10. I'm going to fill it in as best as I can, as quickly as I can. Okay, this is my 6/10. Those are my 6/10 of my red gumballs. Okay, so now 3/10 of these, just this, not 3/10 of the entire bag, 3/10 of these are sour. Okay, so now I go back, get another color, and I got to show my 3/10 of that. There's 1/10, 2/10, 3/10. So once again, I'm going to write it in here so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so that's my sour. That's my 3/10 that's sour. Please make sure I'm writing, you're writing. Okay, so now let's go back. So 3/10 of my 6/10 is what? Well, how many? 3/10 of my 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm only concerned about this section right here, guys. I'm only concerned about this section because I want to know 3/10 of my original 6/10. I want to know a smaller part of my smaller part. So how much are these little worth? Those are hundredths. So how many hundredths? I have 8 hundredths. For multiplication, 3/10 of 6/10 is 18 hundredths. Again, you're only concerned about this overlapping area. Please understand that. 6/10, because we know 18 hundredths is going to be a smaller amount. Why is it smaller? Did I even start off with the whole bag colored? Nope. I started off with a smaller section of mine, then an even smaller amount of that was sour. My whole bag was not red. My whole bag is not sour. 6/10 were red gumballs. 3/10 of those, just those, are sour. So that gives me 18 hundredths. Now we're going to move on to the next page. This is a little bit longer. Now I'm going to be doing this, because look why. It says Amy studied for 1.2 or 1 2/10 hours last night. She read her lit circle or literature circle for only 3/10. So for let me get another color. So for 1 2/10 hours she was studying. So then of that amount, because she didn't spend all of that amount doing the same thing, she said she read her literature circle book for 3/10 of this amount. How much did she spend reading? I can't say 3/10 of her night. No, she did not read 3/10 of her night. How much did she study? She studied for 1 2/10. So the question is, how on earth I'm going to show 1 2/10? Ask yourself, how would I show 1 2/10? Exactly what you think. You're going to color. I should probably do it yellow just because it's easier for me. Yep. 1 whole. So I'm 1 whole and 1/10, 2/10. So this is 1 2/10. I'm going to do that with the darker one so you can see. I apologize. 1 2/10. Going down. Going down. Because originally, why? Because we said 1 2/10 was study time. 1 2/10 was study time. So of this, not of my 2 hours, okay, because obviously it's going to be up to 2 hours because I have 1 whole and some other. So just of this amount, what happened? What happened? You or Amy, once again 3/10, not sure why I did 3/10 every time, of that time, she's reading her lit circle book. So I can't say the entire night she spent studying her lit book, only a small part, except the rest was math. So of this amount, 3/10. So how am I going to show 3/10? I went this way, so now I want to go this way. So 3/10 of this amount, and then 3/10 of that amount. Okay, so there's my 3/10 going this way, and this is the lit circle. This was the amount studied. Okay, let's see how much she really spent reading her lit circle book. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 hundredths. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So we could say 1 2/10. We could say, well, if you want to do it true algebraic way. So 3/10 of my 1 2/10 is 36 hundredths. Or I could look at it this way. 3 times 1 2/10 is 36 hundredths. And that's not a whole. And you're like, Miss White, I started with a whole. But I'm taking a part of a part. So, just like this, if I were to give you this piece of paper, that part I'm throwing away, and then now you and I are going to share this. Are we sharing a whole part? So if I do this, is this really half? No, this is a part of a part that was originally a part. Okay? Does this make sense? So that's why that's a smaller piece. All right, last one. All right, I got real quick about writing, because I don't want to write a whole lot. So Randy, he painted 1 8/10 of a fence. 4/10 of it, the new fence, was messed up. How much does it need to be repainted because of the mess up? Okay, so let's talk about what we see in our story. 1 8/10. So 1 8/10 is the fence he painted. Next thing I see, and I notice, that 4/10 of it is messed up. I want to know how much is messed up. I can't say 4/10, because that means there's 4/10 out of this one hole. Do I have 4/10 messed up? Did I paint this entire thing? Or this entire thing, or both? Well, how much did I paint? Let's show how much I painted on my paper. So that means and it's just for visual. Got 1 8/10 going down. This is what was painted. Of this amount, what happened? 4/10 were messed up. Okay, so 4/10, 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10. Okay, so I'm going to kind of color it just so you can see, because I really want to put the dots on there so you're able to see it. So again, 4/10 were messed up. Okay, so let's go back and look at it. How much was totally messed up of the painted part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to go a little bit closer so you can see. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I'm sure you realize, again, this is going to be 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. Okay? So, 72 hundredths. So, 4/10 of my 1 8/10 painted fence was messed up. 4/10 times is, what did we say? 72 hundredths. Okay? So your problem would be, and you would want to put this like this, just because your larger number, or you have more digits, it's just easier. So yesterday you thought, oh, you just move your decimal down. I'm not moving my decimal down. If I was moving it down, I had it lined up, it'd be 7 holes. Do I have 7 holes? I have 72 hundredths being overlapped. 72 hundredths being overlapped. So again, you're taking a part, orange part of 2 holes, and I'm taking a part of that even smaller. So it's a part of a part. So part of a part, and I'm only counting where my fingers were overlapping. All right, let's work and practice in your workbook. Get out your workbook and a pencil. This point is the time that you want to quickly, and I mean quickly, bubble cut. You want to bubble cut those questions. If you want to leave them 2 at a time, that's fine. Bubble cut around your work, right here. Cut and paste and put it in your math spiral. Do that now. Okay, guys, you're going to be on page 136, 136. Okay. What we got here, multiply, use the decimal model. We've got 8/10 of or times 4/10. You're like, wait, Miss White. We don't have it all the way overlapping. A lot of these models you're going to see, some of them do continue, and some of them do not, like we had. So you're like, how do I know which one's which? Well, look what you got. You've got 2 numbers. Look what we've got. So we've got right here, we've got, what do we have here? Let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what would that be? That's my 4/10. Okay, then you look, okay, well, what I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8/10. And then we have, what would be 2/10 if we were to continue this on, right? If we were to, what am I worried about? Am I worried about 4? Yep. Am I worried about my 8/10? Yep. Am I worried about 2/10? No. So that's not concerning. So in theory, what we are used to seeing is us going 8/10 all the way across. That's fine. But again, we're really only concerned about that area that is overlapping. So we are only concerned about this part right here. So what would I do? I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 what? What are those little bitty squares called? Hundredths. 32 hundredths. Now, we're going to color it. And this way I'm going to show you one way that we did, and the other way, or I'm going to show you, the way the book did where it's not overlapping all the way. Okay? So, 1/10 of 1/7. All right? We'll do 1/10 of 7/10. Well, how am I going to do? So, my 1/10 is going this way and it's going down. So the other way has to go this way. So that means 7/10 has to go this way. One, two, three. So I'm only concerned about that area right here. Well, how many do I have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? What are those little bitty squares worth? Hundredths. 7 hundredths. You're going to say, Miss White, well, does it matter if I did it this way? Sorry, I should stay still. Does it matter? Where do I have my overlapped? If I did 7/10 this way and 1/10 this way, how many do I have overlapped? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same thing. So even if I turn it, it doesn't matter. Next one, 4/10 of 1 6/10. Again, if you want to do your 1 6/10 first, that's fine, or this, it doesn't matter. Guys, just like this, 5 times 4 is 20, just the same as 4 times 5 is 20. It doesn't matter which of your factors, factor times a factor is equals a product, goes first. It truly doesn't. So if you want to color your 1 6/10, that's fine. So 1 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You just have to really remember if you're going vertical or horizontal. Okay? So just to help myself remember, 1 6/10, I was going down. So if I was going down on 1 6/10, that means my 4/10 needs to go this way. And I'm taking 4/10 of this entire amount. So here's 4/10. Here's my 2nd tenth, my 3rd tenth, my 4th tenth, my 1/10, or if you want to stop here, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10. Again, you can continue all the way on, or you can just stop right here. Because I'm only worried about that. So let's look. I'm going to get a little bit closer, you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That would be 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. 64 what, guys? What am I counting? I'm counting those little bitty squares, which were hundredths. So 64 hundredths. Again, could you have turned it this way? Sure. As long as you have one way, you can have your, either way. Doesn't matter if it's vertical or horizontal, as long as you're overlapping and crisscrossing. All right, now turn to 138. Number 6 says, Farmer Jean, let's try that again. Farmer Green grows 9/10 tons of grain each year. 7/10 of the grain is barley. So of this, 7/10 is barley. Which model shows? So I need 9/10, where my problem is 7/10 of 9/10. That's the same thing as of. So I need to have 7/10 showing and 9/10. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not even 7/10. That's not even 9/10. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that's 9/10. That's working with one of my numbers. Let's see here. I got going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tenths and 3/10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet. 7/10. And I've got 2/10 of another color. Or do I have a crisscross? Remember, you got to have them crisscrossing to do the overlapping area. This is not right at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not even 10th. That's not even a 10th. So let's go back here. So I've got 9 going this way, 7. Don't need that 3. So that means I'm counting this that would overlap. Okay? So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, so on and so forth, to get to 63 hundredths. They don't want your answer. They just want to know which pictorial model. Okay? All right, now we have a pictorial model here. So we've got two things going on. Let's go up and down. So let's do this. Okay? Because I'm going this way because this goes all the way up and down. So this is 1 whole, and this is 1/10. So this is going up and down. This way, how many am I going? I'm either going 1, 2, 3/10 or 7/10, depending on what if I'm coloring this going that way or this down here. Okay, so I've got 1 and 1/10, and then I either have 3/10 or 7/10. Okay, nope, I don't even have a 1 and 1/10 right there. Nope, I've got a 1 and 1/10. Great. Times 3/10. 1 and 1/10 times 3. So they must have been talking about that green. So now I don't even have to worry about this. So let's talk about this. So both of these are correct. Right here. Doesn't matter what order goes first. Look at my answer choices. So then I got to come over here and see what my answer choices are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. What? What am I counting? 33 hundredths. Therefore, that matches that answer choice. Okay. All right, now I have no pictorial representation, so you might want to get this on the teacher table and work with this. Okay. So an outdoor swimming race, again, this is important to understand this as well. An outdoor swimming race is 1 6/10 miles long. Simon swims 8/10 of this course. So Simon is 8/10 of the course. Sheila swims 9/10 of the course. So Sheila, I'm going to put an SH for Sheila. Sheila is 9/10 of the course. How much farther does Sheila swim? So Sheila is the one that obviously swam more. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Hopefully I can multitask. So this one is going to be, so of course my problem is this. Okay. All right, so I need 1 6/10. So it's this right here for my first one. Okay. So I'm going to, or you can do it this way if it'd be easier. So 1 6. 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 6/10. So therefore, that is my 1 6/10 going down. So that must means I need my 8/10 going the other way, going the opposite way. So I need to take 8/10 of here. And then 8/10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can continue on if I wanted to. Only concerned about this. So let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Tell me about 100 hundredths. 100 hundredths is 1 whole. So 100 hundredths is 1 whole. All right, so let's see what we have left. So, sorry, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay, so right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, so go back to my paper. So this is 1 28 hundredths. So what about Sheila? All right, well, the same problem here. Sheila is 9/10 of 1 6/10. 1 whole, 6/10, 1/10, 2/10, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to take 9/10. 9/10 this way and 9/10 of this amount. 10, 20, all the way, this is 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So there's my 1 whole, because I know 100 of these little guys, 100 hundredths is 1 whole. 100 hundredths is 1 whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Okay. It's a whole lot of work, I know, but I want you guys to understand. So now how many more does Sheila has than that? So I would then subtract 1600ths. Okay. Now we're going to skip this. I want to go ahead and show you a couple problems in your Get Gold pages, and then you may move on. Let's look at this one right here. Now this is an option too if you want to use your pencil. So 6/10 of 9/10. Doesn't matter which one. So let's say that I'm going to do 6/10 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Do my other page or my other thing. 9/10 this way. So again, this is 6/10 going down. So that means my 9/10 has to go this way. It's probably not smart to use that color of blue, so maybe I'll use this. I'm really concerned about this area right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 52, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. 54 hundredths. Okay, right here. 5/10 of 1 7/10. So 1 and 1, 2, 3, 7/10. I did this way. So that's my 1 7/10. The other one I'm going to do 5/10 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5/10 here. 5/10 of this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. That's not it, so I cannot count that. 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Okay, so that's going to be it's going to be 85 hundredths because I'm only counting these squares and they're worth hundredths. Last one. 2/10 of 8/10. If you want to go all the way across, you can. You could have just done it right here. Either one, 8/10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 is what you should have. Oh, sorry. 16, what am I counting? 16 hundredths. You're going to do that for the rest of those using these pictorial models or decimal models on 11, 10, and 11. Word problems. Okay, this one right here. Sasha's hundredths decimal model shows the product. Right there, guys. Product. Factor times a factor equals a product. The product is 72 hundredths. If she shaded 9 columns, the columns go up and down, 9, what would she have to do to shade the rows? What number would she have to shade the rows? If she added 9 columns, which is the same thing, what's a column? What are these columns worth? What are these columns called? Tenths. So in other words, 9/10 this way, what did she have to do to make 72 hundredths? Think about that when you're looking at your picture. I do remember that from last year. Okay, please let me know if you have any questions. Please tear it out. Turn in 3.6 into the file folder.